The communicator in the commercial is a man who is studying penguins in the South Pole. He described penguins and what is so unique about the penguins being shown in this commercial, flying penguins. The purpose of this message is to show you that BBC can make even the most impossible things happen, such as penguins being able to fly, by bringing shows from BBC to your computer that you can watch on your own time. The medium in which this channel was presented was on television as a commercial. The context was to advertise that you can now watch BBC shows anytime on a device. The primary target audience are people that watch the channel BBC on the regular. They were telling their fans of the channel that they can now watch different shows from this channel at any time, even from their computer. The intended effects of this commercial are for the audience to get an odd reaction across that at BBC, they continue to make impossible things become a reality, even such as bringing BBC to your computer. The unintended effects would be making the audience rethink our beliefs and examine whether they really are as true as we think they are. This matters in the context of our culture because Americans tend to have a fixed beliefs about how the world operates. These beliefs create a sense of normalcy and predictability that almost limit us. The video, even though a hoax, allows us to rethink our beliefs and examine whether they really are as true as we think they are. This message can impact or influence a communication experience that I have had in my personal life. My family and I tend to butt heads because each of us have different beliefs and opinions on politics. We are very hard-headed when it comes to our opinions and oftentimes do not care to listen to the other side. In this experience, oftentimes I feel very alone because my other family members are very Republican, while I, on the other hand, am more Democratic. We often get into arguments about things we hear in the news, and most times it ends in people not speaking to one another. I've always wished for us to be able to listen to each other's opinions and respect what we each have to say. Now that I have discussed this experience, I will now make some inferences. The commercial, Flying Penguins, has made me realize that the reason we tend to brush each other off is because our beliefs do give us a sense of predictability, as well as some limitations, and hearing another opinion that challenges those beliefs is almost frightening to hear, which is why we disagree so much. I learned from this experience that I should give more of a try on rethinking my beliefs and examining all the facts before coming to a decision of closing other possibilities or other ways of thinking. My emotions play a huge part in this situation because I tend to feel very strongly for things that I am passionate about and become very stubborn, which I hope I can fix for other similar situations. Now that I have made some inferences, I will discuss how these inferences can be transferred to other situations. I will use the information of rethinking my beliefs and examining if they are as true as I think they are in my professional and academic life. I will continue to meet people that do not share the same beliefs I do politically, religiously, or spiritually, and I need to remember that everyone is right in their own way. Everyone has their own set of views just as I do, and when they share them, I hope to not have my beliefs limit me to only seeing one side and not acknowledge the other. In conclusion, I gain a new way of thinking when speaking to people that have different beliefs than I do. Instead of tuning them out and not listening because I do not agree, I will learn to listen to all sides and respect everyone's opinions. I have learned to break the limitations that my beliefs and opinions hold on me and re-examine other points of view that have been shared to me. I am going to respect everyone's opinions and beliefs, even if they are completely different from me, and not let my emotions get the best of me when speaking at my family dinners about politics. If we try hard enough, we can learn to communicate better as people when we respect everyone's opinions, even if they are different from our own values and beliefs. Always listen to both sides of a story before you judge. Thank you.